Hey guys, what's up? It's KlaireeBerry. I'm here for the air sign reading. So Geminis, Libra, and why do I keep having brain farts about this? I was just couldn't think of Libra for the longest time, and now right now I can't even think of Aquarius. Jeez, we got the ace popped out. Okay, it came on the floor. So maybe our answers are not exactly where we think they are. Okay, and let's just use this as another sign here. We're not seeing something correctly or quite as clearly as we could. Okay. All right. So I hope you guys are doing well. This is going to be the air sign reading for the Cancer moon. So Cancer moon is from about, about 5:45 this morning on Saturday. It's going to be through the end of the weekend. Okay, sometime on Monday. I think we go into the next sign, which would be Leo at 11:30 in the morning. Okay, Central Time. So even through Monday morning, we're still going to be in this kind of Cancer mode. Ooh, Cancer on a Monday. I don't know about that. Cancer makes us want to be like, oh, comfortable and, protected. It's like, I feel like nobody's going to want to get out of bed on Monday morning. Oh, that's funny. Okay, so we got the Hawaiian owl, and your ancestral spirit guides are offering you guidance now, so pay close attention to signs and omens from them. Lovely. And they're always with us. They really are. It's just that sometimes their energies are more pronounced or, reachable. And in October, I think this is like one of the best times. That veil, they say, is very thin during this time of year. So this is a really good time of year to, I don't know if you want to say pray or just communicate, just feel, just resonate, just think of whatever resonates with you and how you see it, how you feel that sort of idea. Some kind of, like I said, not even necessarily communication, because some of us may not even believe fully in that, but it's just like this, even just holding them in your heart, holding them in your mind. If they are, say, their energies are here, or if they're in heaven looking down on you, it's like they can see you, they are cheering you on, they're here for you. You are so much more loved than you even know. It's very easy in this world to kind of get feeling alone, and that is something that we want to counterbalance. So carrying your spirit guides with you and knowing that you're loved, and knowing that not only your ancestors, but your angels and other spirit guides are there to help you. And then so luck is on your side. Again, we got new moon in Sagittarius. Okay, so this is about getting what we want, about figuring out what we want and going for it. This is about action. Okay, so that is really interesting, really interesting. And it's also, it's pointed at the moon here. The arrow is pointed at the moon. So this is saying go within. This is saying going within is the most important thing that we can do right now. If you want a beautiful life, if you want to have these wonderful mysteries, not even solved, but just like be at one with the mysteries of life, and have this beauty shine forth in every way, this majestic, mysterious beauty. Got to get inward, got to go within, know that change begins within. Okay, that's what this channel is all about. We get the healthy lifestyle, bringing it through. Love it. Okay, so it talks about the healthy body in here, but I really feel like this goes way deeper. This is definitely about the holistic law of attraction, because it's about alignment. Just this whole, I forget what that symbol is called. Just got the little staff with the little, it's like the health symbol, and this is not just physical health, because physical health is not just physical health. Physical health is connected to your mental health, your emotional health, all of these things. It's all connected. We can only make good choices for ourselves whenever we are in a healthy state of mind. You know what I mean? Like if you're not mentally healthy, then you're probably going to do unhealthy things, whether it's drugs or actions or this or that that can get us into trouble. So again, it's this holistic alignment that is our goal. Okay. And not only is it feel really great to get this in alignment, it feels really great to have, again, your mental, your emotional, your physical, and your habits kind of all in order and all working together in cohesion to kind of get some things that you want, or just to have that. But like I said, at that point, whenever all of this stuff is aligned and it comes together, then you're able to really manifest better. You're able to really start this new beginning that you're moving towards, that you've been thinking about, that you've been holding in your mind, wishing for, hoping for, praying for, etc. Okay? Just want to switch up the energies with these little teeny tiny gemstones here, okay? And it reminds me that, sometimes it's the little things. It is the little things that matter, okay? So listen to the words that people are saying to you. Listen to yourself. Don't allow yourself to bury your own feelings, your own wants, your own needs. I feel like a lot of us do that, whether it's the trauma in our past that makes us want to do that, or, whatever. Especially if it's a habitual thing, then that's probably what's happening. But it could also just be like random phase or stage where, oops, forgot to take care of myself, forgot to put myself first. It's so important to put yourself first. When you are doing the 6 S's, which is, getting proper satiation, saturation, sleep, social, sweating, steps. I know it seems like too many, but they're all kind of aligned. I have a video about this, and it's also in my program, which you can find as my playlist here on YouTube. Okay, still free, so check it out while it's free. So yeah, optimal health is helping us get to this new beginning. Okay, let's go deeper and see what this is all about. Okay, and I've been wanting 7 cards. Normally I do 6, but today, since it's Saturday, we're doing 7. It is the 7th day. Well, I guess some people don't think of it that way, but I do. The 7th day. So anyway, like I said, going really deep here, coming into a point where we're understanding more. We are learning how to manifest. We are closer to becoming better manifestors than we ever have been before. So celebrate that fact, okay? Celebrate that fact that you're going places, you're doing things, even if it feels difficult. I feel like, sometimes it takes those difficult things to get us over the hump. Everything happens for a reason. So even the difficult times are here to help you. Okay. Wow. I actually have 8 cards because I pulled one before, but hey, like I said, everything happens for a reason. Okay. And luck is on your side. If you want to think about it again as luck, you feel free, or you could think about it more as blessings or manifesting, your own intentions properly. Excuse me. A lot of growth. Again, a lot of help. You are supported by angels, by divine, by the universe, by your ancestors. Okay. And so you need to protect that. You need to basically, here's the thing. We need to know that we are divine. Okay. This 4 of Pentacles, he's got a crown on. Okay. He's protecting all of his energy here. Sometimes it comes through as a little overbearing, a little over graspy, but right now it's not. Right now we're highlighting the divine. He, maybe that's his city. Maybe that's his, he's in charge of all of these lands back here in the background. This is your home. This is your lifestyle. Okay. This is your money. This is your financial, your habitual stuff. But that which you receive from the world, your karma, your results, comes from what you put out. Okay. And what you put out starts with what you give yourself. So it's very important to protect your energies, protect your mental, protect your thoughts, your beliefs, your expectations, protect your emotions, protect your actions and your body, protect your habits, your habituals, your everyday life. Protect it, surround it in the most positive, loving vibration that you can possibly come up with. And when you do this shadow work, you're able to go deeper and deeper and deeper with that. And you're able to rise to a level where, okay, you're not just like, a lord of a, little city or something. You're like, woo, you're like raising up here. You're getting more, and I don't even want to say more blessings and responsibility, but just more, you're leveling up. Whatever that means for you, whatever you want, you're going to come closer to getting it by owning your own power. And if this is about these two together are really showing us, again, how I said protective energies, right? Very protective, but also it's, it's still protective, I guess, in this way. But it's, sometimes we have to put those boundaries up. Hold on just a second. I want to turn this on. It's not going to take any time at all. Okay. It's like, it's kind of learning, how to be like that big sister to our own selves, whether it's in the past or the future. Take care of ourselves, protect ourselves. If you can't make your own boundaries, I'm going to make them for you. You know what I mean? It's like that best friend that is there for us. But, people, sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. But a lot of times we have these mentalities in our head, or these modes and expectations with what people do based on the past. So if we have people in our past that left, that screwed us over, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, it's very difficult to sometimes, especially when you're the younger you are, it's even more difficult, because that's your foundation, is getting fucked over, is getting abandoned, getting neglected. Okay. And we have to stand up for ourselves. Okay. We have to stop kind of allowing those types of situations to kind of manifest themselves in our lives in different ways. Same relationship, different person, same story every time. And doing the shadow work is going to be able to help you to be able to change yourself, change your mental, change your emotional, and actually get to the point where you're actually able to change your physical, your habits, well, not your habits necessarily, but yeah, over time you'll want to get to that level. But it's your actions. It's growing with what you're actually doing in life. And as soon as you start that shadow work, your growth is started. You will change. You will grow. You will heal. I've done a lot of different healing things in my life, and shadow work and inner child healing for internal healing, definitely the biggest. And then, acupuncture for actual physical healing. Okay. Two best healing modes. And why is my ear all itchy right now? I'm feeling like it's one of those things like, oh, somebody's thinking about me or talking about me or something. I always forget which one it is though. Left ear. What's it mean, guys? Let me know. Let me know down below. Okay, so we're just raising, we're just leveling up. We've been doing, it's like, are we doing work? This new beginning might have already been started for you guys. Okay? You're working on it. You're building here. You're building because you're protecting, or you're going to be building because you're protecting yourself. And that's why you can start on this new beginning. Okay? Don't make things harder on yourself. All your work can be done so much more easily. Wow. So much more easily. You can get everything you want, every little thing, so much more easily. It can come to you so much more. We don't have to wait. We don't have to really kill ourselves to get what we want. If you do the shadow work, it helps everything. Literally everything. And I'm seeing that it's really going to make a big difference. Yeah, your mental and your emotions, but actually for you, I think where your focus is right now is something external. It's might be relationship, but I feel like a lot of it is either like job, career, finances, or mission. Because we have a lot of pentacle energy. And it's a new beginning coming through too. Okay, so you may have just started a new job. You may have started, I don't know, even a new bank account or something. Like your mind is on your, like I said, your finances, your habits, your health, and your long-term future. You're kind of like, where am I going to end up? What am I going to do, with my life? And if you're at all confused or not where you want to be, you definitely want to go in and do the shadow work. Like if you have any issues, you can always do shadow work. Literally, you can do it on any little problem. Okay. And still have our Libra energy. And guys, in a few days, Libra is going to the sun. Libra will be leaving the sun, our sun, and we'll be going into Scorpio, I think, on Tuesday of next week. Okay, but we're still going to have Libra energy in, I don't know if it's Mars. So we're still kind of balancing out. That makes sense that we would be still feeling this because we're kind of balancing out. If it is Mars, I think it is. It's kind of about, your passions and obsessions and like what you're actually doing, what's actually going on. Okay, all of this is happening because we're getting our mind right. All of this alignment, all of this balance, all of this growth. Really, figuring out passion is huge here. And walking in your passion every day. I really feel like that's something that you want. Fire signs have we're not talking about fire signs. Air signs, we all have passions. We all have passions that we want, that we want to make happen. And it's like, what do those people have that follow their dreams, that love themselves enough to follow their dreams enough? What do they have? Well, either they were lucky enough to have, not as fucked up a past, so they don't have to overcome that, or, they maybe have dealt with it. Okay? If you want to succeed, if you want to rise, if you want to build a great life for yourself, you cannot ignore this fact that you have to kind of balance yourself out. And again, it starts with your thoughts. And it's taking your thoughts, taking your intentions and going within. Okay? And you will see things, that have happened, that you believe, that whatever it is, beliefs, expectations, thoughts, fears, any kind of mental activity there that is blocking you from changing in the way that you want to change. It's like the same story, okay? We know that change begins within. Okay, once you know that, once you deal with it, once you start to go within, then you will change. Simple as that. Then you will come into your power. Then then everything basically is going to take off for you. Okay? Take off. All these things you want. Maybe even finding out new things that you want. You may be healing at such a level where, bam, you are now, going to want something totally different out of life. Because we change. Allow yourself space to change. Allow yourself, and flex your muscle, I think, when it comes to change, too. Celebrate every little milestone that you have where you're changing. Just know that sometimes, allow yourself a little bit of space to when you're doing this healing. It might throw you off your game. You might be like, well, that's the way I've always done things. What do I do now? You may kind of go through the motions, and if you're continuing to do old things that are not serving you, then just remember that even noticing and kind of knowing that these things are no longer for you, even if you're still doing them, just knowing that this is something, I'm going to let go of this very soon. I am. I am. This doesn't, if you know it, if you have it in your mind, then you can follow through, and you will follow through with it. Even if it's not happening immediately, it's coming, okay? This was right underneath this. So it is coming, okay? We can feel this way. We can feel this way soon. We can have everything we want. We can feel so blessed. So blessed. We are made to feel blessed. We are made to feel blissful. We really are. As long as things don't get in our way, like social conditioning, brainwashing, bad parenting, this and that. All of these issues get in our way. But underneath it all, this is our birthright, to be in love, to be happy, to be healthy of mind, body, spirit, soul, actions, and everything else. Habituals. Okay? This is great. This is so positive. Okay? You may feel like, which way do I go? I don't know what I want, and doing the shadow work will definitely help you to figure that out. And it'll help you figure it out on a deeper level, to where what you will find is that whatever you decide to do, you'll be so excited about it on a deeper level. You'll be like, woo, look at this. It'll be like that, when you feel like you're like a kid or a teenager and you're like in that relationship, it's like that passion is going to shine through. You will find that passion again, and you will follow it, and it will lead you somewhere amazing. Okay? You'll be able to have a clear head about it because of all the work you've done. Yeah, and you will continue to go within. You will continue to go within. You will not blame others for your problems. You will not get distracted by the little things that don't matter. You will feel supported by the entire universe, because you know that you are one with the universe. When you come into your power, when you're able to manifest, everything with the law of attraction, you just have this faith, like, if God gave you this power, the universe gave you this power to be such a great manifester, and you know that you can do that, and you start to do it, it just brings so much. That's why he's got the landscape over his head, the infinity symbol. That's having the power. That's the power that we're supposed to have, that we're born with, and it's a balance. It's alignment. This is the 1111. This is you being in alignment with your mind, your body, your emotions, and your habits, and working on things that, having a purpose, like working on things that are going to give you more happiness and more peace of mind, and more, you're just helping the world. And sometimes, the good times have to wait. Sometimes, all these things we used to do, these traditions. Oh, okay, we're going to do this because we always did this. Well, you know what? You don't have to do anything you don't want to do. If you're not feeling it, screw it. Follow your bliss, okay? This is about your passion and your healing and your showing up for yourself, mind, body, and emotions. Mind, body, emotions. That balance That will bring you into the abundance that you need. That will feel good. If you're running and trying to feel good because you're scared of doing the work and you think it's boring, or you think it's going to hurt, it might make you cry, you're too busy, you don't have time, you got to go hang out with your friends, you got to go see your family, you got to go to work, you got to go do this, put it in the back burner, that's not going to fly. That's not showing up for yourself. That's not giving yourself what you need to become, again, having this awareness that you need. We have the Atlantis gate again over the head. Knowing you're eternal, knowing you're divine, knowing that what you do is good, knowing that you're in control of yourself. She's not forcing this. You don't have to force things. You don't have to push it. She's showing up for herself. She's clear. She's working on her growth. She's grounded. She's connected. And she knows, it's all about love. That's how she's taming this. It's through the inner methods. She's taming this lion. Through her own personal power, she's able to affect things on the outside of her. That's how. She's coming correct. Okay? And again, still balancing out. It's going to help you with your relationships. It's going to help you know what you want. It's going to help open your third eye. It's going to help you get closer to enlightenment. It's going to help you be respected in the community. It's going to help you, I already said, grow. It's going to help you, again, hold that passion, stay connected, be respected. Like literally everything we ever wanted. Everything. And again, that came down underneath our 10 of Pentacles and then our 10 of Wands, or 10 of Cups. So these are all connected. Finding the balance inside of us is going to get us what we want on the outside of us. We can't expect, oh yeah, we're going to have the best relationship, the best job, we're going to get in submission, we're going to feel good about it, we're going to make money, we're going to be comfortable, secure. You can't go about getting those in the wrong way. A lot of times it's the intention. Have you ever heard that, like, when you're starting a relationship, you have to have the right intentions or the whole thing's going to fail? Well, that's what this is right now. You're trying to start a new beginning. You're trying to get your, zest for life back. You're trying to heal yourself and all this stuff. Well, even, some people are not trying to heal themselves. They just want this relationship. They just want everything they want now. They want these 10 of Cups, this 10 of Pentacles. They want it all, but they don't want to do the work. It's like nothing in life is free. I mean, it really is free, because this does not take money to do any of this. It does not take money. It's free, especially right now. Still free. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel amazing. You're going to feel really proud of yourself. You're really going to start off quickly on this new beginning, new chapter, new book, new library even, to take that a step further. But you got to follow through. You got to keep up with it. Okay, you got to start it though. It's like the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Okay, and really it's kind of one of those situations where it's like the hardest part is the beginning. The first step is the hardest. The first times that you maybe do the shadow work. It may not be fully like that. It depends for people. Sometimes we know, okay, we had this trauma, or it comes up and we just have to deal with it and it's difficult, and then we move on to less things. Or, you could start off easy, gets hard, and then go to easy. But once you get over your biggest shit, your biggest traumas or your biggest blockages, then it'll be so easy. You'll be able to shine. You'll be able to feel so good without even trying. And it'll just be like this natural protection. And you'll be like, here, you want some? You want some love? You want some money? You want some healing? I got what you need, okay? And it's going to lead us down to getting into some really deep inner child healing work. So go to the program, go to the playlist. Also seeing, okay, this guy here, which I never really noticed before. This is about balancing your past and your present, balancing your male and your female, balancing. It's going to bring some unexpected. I think by the time you get to this point, I don't know if there's going to be an unexpected visitor. Somebody's going to maybe come back to want to be a part of your life. Somebody's going to bring maybe some news or something. You see that little guy over there? It may be we have to take care of some more difficult things. This may be a shadow guy in the past, or it may be somebody coming back. It's like he doesn't have much to offer, but I feel like he's very important. And this has to do with going within, because he's wearing purple. Interesting. So it's kind of I'm getting this feeling too, maybe even we don't even know what true happiness really is, until we actually find what's hiding underneath, until we actually find out the truth about who we really are. It's like all these movies, all these cliches. Look, I am your father. Like, we may not have to figure out something that, like surprising, but I think you're going to be surprised by what you find within your own self, and you're going to be surprised that you were blocking yourself as much as you were. Okay? And it's like, as soon as you remember, as soon as you deal with it, as soon as you do this inner child healing work, the shadow work from my program, you're going to be like master manifestor. You're going to know what to do in any given situation to support your whole entire self, to keep yourself in alignment. You're going to be she's naked because she's really showing up for herself, and she's understanding that she's gotten to the bottom of who she really is and what was really going on. And she's balancing it out. And she's got this, her emotional love, she's able to just give and give and give because she gives to herself first. And she knows, she takes care of herself. That is why she's such a good manifestor. And she trusting in the divine and the messengers, again, and the ancestors and the angels. And again, also she's nourishing her growth, of course, here. And her growth may seem small at first, but it's definitely getting bigger and bigger and bigger. It can definitely rise into a whole, it's like these few little flowers could grow into this whole beautiful field where people might come for miles around. Okay? And people are going to take note of what you're doing. Okay? You're going to help make this world a better place. Okay, I'm sorry, sometimes I seem redundant, but this is very important work. It's very important for us all to do. It's very easy to gloss over. And of course, everybody isn't watching every single video. And also, it helps get down into the subconscious where we really need to make these changes. Again, that's where all the shit is hiding. That's where our issues really are a lot of the times. We don't even realize how this shit is affecting us from our past. But we have to open our eyes to it. We have to feel it. We have to feel it again. We have to clean it out. Just like the wound analogy. Clean it, clear it, take care of it, get it out, and then you can fully heal it, truly, in the correct way. Okay? We're still at the very beginning of this new journey, of this new lifestyle. We've got this. It's almost like that came before the Ace of Wands. So I'm feeling like we kind of maybe tried to jump the gun here. Maybe you tried to get back with the person, before you were ready. And now it's like, wait, we need to take some space and come back. It's like that energy, however that may apply to you in your life. Maybe you started to work on your mission too soon, or it's you're making all these plans, but then you need to go back to square one. Okay? And this is actions. This is definitely action. Something you're doing was physically like just too soon, but you'll get there. It's like you'll get there, but take care of the balance first, the balancing out. Take care of the deep stuff first. Take care of your health. Again, inner, outer, all of it together. And carry yourself with that pride. It's almost like that ancestral pride, that you're being cheered for, that you're like carrying on the bloodlines, that your whole entire family is there in the background, saying, yes, do this. Like you're helping everybody that came before you. It's like you're making them proud. And you really have a chance to make them even more proud here. Okay? And they're on your side. Luck is on your side. I'm going to do actually one more card just because it's like, I can't let it go. Okay? You got this. Again, we are made to be blissful. We are made to be loved. We are made to be happy. We really are. And happiness is really just being grateful of what we have. So, oh yeah, got the wands again. Celebrate any little milestone, any little happy action, anything that makes you feel good. Follow that, do that, celebrate that, be thankful and grateful for that in your life. Okay, if you're starting to know your passion and act on your passion and your mission and your purpose, be thankful for that. Okay, if you're hanging out with friends today and you have to do this, be thankful for that. If you have to get up and go to work, try to be thankful for that. Be thankful for that job. Be thankful for your health. It's so easy to get bogged down by this and this and this going on in our lives. But then it's like, we're so caught up in this negative stuff and we don't realize like how great we feel until you get sick or something. Then you don't feel like, and you're like, damn, why wasn't I happy? I felt so good, so normal then. It's just, the nature of life. But yeah, definitely a lot of growth here, a lot of things changing, a lot of things growing. And it all starts with you and what you're doing on the inside. So definitely go within, definitely check out. Oh, this just popped out. I don't even know why. Time to give rather than take. Give to yourself, okay? Give to yourself. And this is like the ultimate gift that you can give yourself is by doing the shadow work. So go to my playlist, check out the program, watch it all, and then actually follow through and do it, okay? Love you guys. Take care. Find me all over Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Tumblr, Pinterest. Just KlaireeBerry. Also at KlaireeBerry.com. You can find always the most up-to-date pricing on my personal readings, consultations, unlimited direct coaching club, lifetime coaching club. You can all find all that information there. And yeah, take care. Be good to yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.